Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A three-sided polygon. A small northern constellation near Perseus between Andromeda and Aries. Any of various triangular drafting instruments used to draw straight lines at specified angles. A percussion instrument consisting of a metal bar bent in the shape of an open triangle. Something approximating the shape of a triangle. The coastline of Chile and Argentina and Brazil forms two legs of a triangle. Astrology. One of four groups of the zodiac where each group consists of three signs separated from each other by 120 degrees. A three-sided polygon. A triangular lyre of ancient Greece and Rome. Having three sides. A trilateral figure. A three-sided polygon. Involving three parties. Trilateral talks. A small northern constellation near Perseus between Andromeda and Aries. A closed plane figure bounded by straight sides. A closed plane figure bounded by straight sides. An instrument used by a draftsman in making drawings. A musical instrument in which the sound is produced by one object striking another. A musical instrument in which the sound is produced by one object striking another. The visual appearance of something or someone. A perceptual structure. The composition presents problems for students of musical form. The phonological or orthographic sound or appearance of a word that can be used to describe or identify something. The inflected forms of a word can be represented by a stem in a list of inflections to be attached. Make something, usually for a specific function. Any spatial attributes, especially as defined by outline. Establish or impress firmly in the mind. A body of students who are taught together. Create, as an entity. Social groups form everywhere. Biology. A group of organisms within a species that differ in trivial ways from similar groups. A category of things distinguished by some common characteristic or quality. Sculpture is a form of art. A life-size dummy used to display clothes. Develop into a distinctive entity. Alternative names for the body of a human being. The spatial arrangement of something is distinct from its substance. To compose or represent. This wall forms the background of the stage setting. Give shape or form to. Form the young child's character. Physical chemistry. A distinct state of matter in a system. Matter that is identical in chemical composition and physical state and separated from other material by the phase boundary. A mold for setting concrete. They built elaborate forms for pouring the foundation. An ability to perform well. He was at the top of his form. An arrangement of the elements in a composition or discourse. The essay was in the form of a dialogue. A particular mode in which something is manifested. His resentment took the form of extreme hostility. A printed document with spaces in which to write. He filled out his tax form. Assume a form or shape. The water formed little beads. The visual appearance of something or someone. A perceptual structure. Make something, usually for a specific function. Shape a figure. A concrete representation of an otherwise nebulous concept. Any spatial attributes, especially as defined by outline. He could barely make out their shapes. The state of good health, especially in the phrases in condition, or in shape, or out of condition, or out of shape. Shape or influence. Give direction to. Alternative names for the body of a human being. The spatial arrangement of something is distinct from its substance. Geometry is the mathematical science of shape. The supreme headquarters that advises NATO on military matters and oversees all aspects of the Allied Command Europe. Give shape or form to. Shape the dough. A triangle that contains no right angle. A triangle that contains an obtuse interior angle. A triangle that contains an obtuse interior angle. Any shape that is triangular in cross-section. A triangle whose interior angles are all acute. Any shape that is triangular in cross-section. A three-sided regular polygon. A three-sided regular polygon. A triangle with two equal sides. A heel that is an extension of the sole of the shoe. A block of wood used to prevent the sliding or rolling of a heavy object. Put, fix, force, or implant. A large sandwich made of a long crusty roll split lengthwise and filled with meats and cheese, and tomato and onion and lettuce and condiments. Different names are used in different sections of the United States. Any shape that is triangular in cross-section. Squeeze like a wedge into a tight space. A diacritical mark, an inverted circumflex, placed above certain letters, such as the letter C, to indicate pronunciation. Golf, an iron with considerable loft and a broad sole. Something solid that is usable as an inclined plane, shaped like a V, that can be pushed between two things to separate them. A triangle whose interior angles are all acute. A triangle with one right angle. A triangle with one right angle. A triangle with no two sides of equal length. An arrangement of parts or elements. A configuration of stars as seen from the Earth.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.